This is one of those episodes that I get excited about because this is my peak fandom as a Ute, as they said in My Cousin Vinny. We're going all the way back to 1989, May 15th, 1989 to be exact. So as you're listening to this episode aired 35 years ago, and that just doesn't seem like that should be. Does 89 feel like 35 years ago to you, Tony?
In many ways it does, but in many ways it's like, didn't that just happen yesterday? And this is the time that I was working for the WWF. So this is kind of in my wheelhouse. My family had just moved and joined me. They moved in April. I had moved earlier and moved and joined me in Connecticut, and I was enjoying life, man, enjoying life. There's a part in the show that you're going to see me interview Miss Elizabeth. Again, you're going to see me, and unfortunately, we cannot track it. It would have been really great to be able to track it. And when we get to that part, I'll talk about uh, the lead up and how we worked that interview out. But you're right, 35 years goes by quickly, and again, Conrad, the older you get, the quicker it's going to go. So,
Yep.
uh, buckle your seatbelt, as they say,
I
because
love your
Mark goes by, as
explanation.
they say.
I loved your explanation about time that you
Mhm.
told us before, and we'll talk about that because I think someone told it to you about percentages, and I've actually stolen that and used it. So
Yeah.
let's get in our time machine today to go way back to May 15th, 1989. We want you to watch along with us, and Peacock has this posted for you. We're watching an episode of Prime Time. So you want to go to Peacock, just use the little search bar, type in Prime Time, and you want to go to season 5, episode 20. That's what you're looking for. Prime Time on Peacock, season 5, episode 20. It aired on May 15th, 1989. This was a part of Tony's 1-year vacation with Vince McMahon and the World Wrestling Federation as he was stepping away from Ted Turner and WCW and Jim Crockett Promotions and the NWA. So an exciting time in the Schiavone household, a really exciting time in my fandom. I mean, 1989 is what hooked me. We're going to have references to Zeus because we're just like, I don't know, 6 weeks away from the movie coming out, maybe less than that. No Holds Barred is right around the corner. It's going to be a lot of fun today. And we've got some fun, more current stuff to talk about too. But let's go ahead and get going with our playback. I want to give you guys a heads up. We're not going to pause for commercials today. We're just going to do it live and keep
Dun,
it
dun.
rolling. WWE would prefer that we did not promote their Peacock. They would prefer that we don't voice track or we don't tell people to go to Peacock, or we don't really know what that's about. So you're not going to hear any of the audio from that show, and that would make you want to go watch it. So watch it if you want, and if you don't, Tony and I will just talk over it, make fun of it, explain some backstory.
Well, we can't even promote where you can get it.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, if we can't track it, it's like they clearly don't want traffic to Peacock, right? Like
Okay.
when you and I would watch something, once upon a time, WWE used to release like the most watched things of the week.
Yep.
Like, here's the top 5 or top 10 most viewed things on the WWE network, way, pre Peacock,
Right.
or as we like to call it, PP.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, whatever you and Bruce were watching that week, that was always on the list. Always. It wasn't like an anniversary or anything like that. And that's actually the reason I reached out to Bruce and we did something else to wrestle with. And Bruce became creative director and blah, blah, blah. Well, they don't like any of that now. By God, don't watch it. Don't talk about it. Just let it sit on the shelf and collect dust. So that's what they want to do. So let me say this. Don't feel left out. Somebody posted this on YouTube too. So if you don't have Peacock, it's probably there and a lot of other places. Just look for it May 15th, 1989 prime time. But yeah, Tony, they don't want us to track it. And I really wanted to play the old theme song. I love this old theme song.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, it had a cool little beat.
Yeah, it sure did. Had a cool little beat.
Yeah. Well, let's take a beat and let's get going here. We're going to have some fun today. It's May 15th, 1989. We're going to be having fun watching the way wrestling used to be. Tony, do you have a countdown or are we going to kick it old school here?
Yeah, no, I got a countdown now. I need to say something about this countdown because okay, because it's well, it's kind of long. Okay, it's kind of long. It's kind of odd. But damn it, there was a lot of effort put into this. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um, this comes to us from Spencer Jackson. Spencer, we appreciate you, buddy.
Hell yeah, we do. Thanks
Yeah.
for sending us all this effort that you put in.
Exactly. And he did it as a ring announce. Okay.
Okay.
As he was a ring announcer. Okay. And he went back and he remembered a lot of the stuff that we did. Okay.
All right.
Spencer, we appreciate you and everybody. Here we go. Spencer Jackson.
Making his way to the ring in a glass bottom boat captained by parking lot legend Klondike Bill. He is accompanied by the love of his life, Lois Schiavone, and the love of his penis, Whitney Rice.
Wow.
He hails from wherever he damn well pleases by way of Craigsville, West Virginia, weighing in at a lot less than Conrad Thompson. He is a Francine enthusiast and the proud owner of a button on a fur coat. This is Tony Schiavone. 3, 2, 1, play.
Dude, that was a great countdown. I love that. Weighing a lot less than Conrad Thompson, the love of his penis. Oh man, that was super fun. And we heard the cats in the background. This is a true OG of WHW. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Spencer. Good job.
How about this graphic package right there? Did you see that slide flying in there for primetime wrestling?
That is old school, man.
Oh, there's our man.
Brother Love arrives. Oh, wow.
God, this is the classic shit, man. Like,
isn't it great? There's WrestleMania 3 and Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon and the stuff they did.
They're one of the best comedy duos in the history of wrestling. Don't you agree?
Oh, hey, listen.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson here to tell you a little more about what adfreeshows.com is all about. Get early, ad-free access to more than a dozen of your favorite wrestling podcasts every single week, starting at just $9. That's less than 20 cents an episode each month. And yes, you can listen to them all directly through Apple Podcasts or your regular podcast apps. How easy is that? Ad-free shows also has thousands of hours worth of bonus content and docuseries like Title Chase, Eric Fires Back, Conversations with Conrad, and The Insiders. Plus new series like The Book with David Crockett, Monday Mailbags with Mike Chioda and Nick Patrick, and a whole lot more. And you want to talk about early? You can't get any earlier than listening to the shows live. You can be a part of the live studio audience as we record the podcast. Plus, ride shotgun alongside your favorite childhood heroes for live watch-alongs, Q&As, and other interactive experiences every single month. Come on now, see for yourself what thousands of other wrestling fans from around the world have discovered, that adfreeshows.com is the best value in wrestling. Check it out today, and hey, when you do, the first week is completely free. adfreeshows.com.